here's Jesus, one guy traveling around with 12 followers and maybe some other men and women too. They're kind of tagging along. He's mostly been hanging out in the backwater country of Galilee that no one wants to hang out with. He hasn't been hanging out by Jerusalem a lot, the center of power. Is that really going to be a kingdom that changes the world? It feels so insignificant. That's what they were wrestling with. And so Jesus is telling these parables because he knows that people back then, just like we're often tempted to believe today, think that, well, no, the way change happens is through power. Military power, economic power, political power. It's why vast sums of money are being spent right now by over 20 candidates just to get the nomination for the Democratic Party. Never mind all the money that'll be spent by both parties afterwards to try to get the presidency, because that's where the power is. But is it? Is Jesus actually inviting us to think about something different? Is Jesus actually wanting to say, even though you might have those thoughts, and even though you might look at what I'm doing and say, is this really worth it, Jesus? Is following you and being part of your kingdom really good, really worth it? Is it really going to pay off? Is there really going to be a difference? Like gathering here this morning, is this really worth it? It feels so small sometimes. Will there really be change that will happen? The change that we're praying for and hoping for? Well, Jesus this morning in this parable wants to invite us, either for the first time or maybe again, to see that actually, despite what we might first see, that actually his kingdom is good and it brings blessing and transformation. Even though it starts small and often works out of the sight of most people, it will surely grow and bring the blessing and transformation that we all want and need.